Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome to an invention of mine. Well, I guess it is an invention of mine. This is a new kind of spider separator that I made in Minecraft, obviously. I guess I may as well just go ahead and show you how it works. Oh, by the way, I am here with Diamond Dragon 21, who's disguised as me. So that's what I look like in the third person.
Yes.
Anyway.
And you see the tape.
Put a spider in here. Drop it in. Hope it doesn't lag, which it is doing. There we go.
And then you send it on to its death.
So the way it works is that there's two different kinds of tracks that the mobs can follow. There's a track for tall mobs, which is this 2x2 here, and then there's just a 2x1 for the spiders here. And because of this, the spiders can only go on they only go on this top track here.
And even if they hit over here, they have to go into that one right there.
Yeah, another problem that I came up with early on is that zombies and the tall mobs would sort of get stuck on there, so I had to make a diagonal water stream there to get them to fall down into their appropriate thing. But anyway, so the spiders can only travel along here. The tall mobs can't go up there. So there's a pressure plate there. It can be wood or stone or whatever you want. But the wooden pressure plate will only be activated by spiders, and it goes around along the sandstone current here to this torch, and it retracts this piston. This piston is holding back a piece of glass, so if you're inside the system, this glass is pulled back, and that creates a 2x2 gap that the spider can fall through, and this water here will sort of update to go where the glass is.
Mm-hmm.
If I could have a lever, actually, I could demonstrate without using a spider at all. Lever. There we go.
And of course I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't really matter.
So I'm not sure if you can see through the glass all that well, but the water sort of curves around here now.
Oh, wait.
And because of all these signs that I've got placed around, it doesn't interfere with the redstone or anything, so that's all good. And then there's a continuous water flow, so it goes along here.
I dropped a bookcase in there, so you might be able to see it going along.
Okay, yeah, it stopped there. Now, just for demonstration purposes, I've just made this pipe just sort of run out of water. But anyway, so yeah. And the tall mobs, they just go along here. There's no sort of thing for them. There's no mechanism for them to work. There's no killing mechanism or anything over here. But for the spiders, I also managed to come up with a mechanism. You may have seen in the last ThaumCraft episode that I uploaded. I had problems making the lava blade work with spiders. I managed to get the lava blade working using half slabs, which are placed on the upper side of the blocks. So if we just go inside the tube here, you can see these half slabs are on the upside here. So what happens is that the spider sort of comes along here, and then because it's jumping, it should be able to jump into this lava here. And what would happen if these half slabs weren't here is that it would just climb up, and then most likely the items would actually be destroyed. With these half slabs here, the spider can't climb up enough for the items to be destroyed, so they fall down. And
the good thing is, it even works on squids.
It's squid. Yes, it works on the squids. So yeah, and you can obviously have another lava blade down here if you want to. If you don't want to collect the string, for example. If you can have something like that there. And you can control this with pistons as well if you want. If you want to keep the spiders alive, if you want to use them for like some kind of XP grinder. Just a few sort of things about it. You do need this diagonal stream here, and there's rain.
I'll get with it.
Great. So you need that there to stop, say, zombies from on this half here, sort of getting stuck there. The sign there is pretty important because otherwise the redstone right beneath me there gets destroyed. For the signs here, you can see it's pretty cost effective on your wood. You could put a water source there. You do need that sign there, but you need to put water here so that it can go on. But you need to keep that sign there to stop the water backflowing into the system here, because otherwise the spiders will get stuck. So an advantage with this is that it's pretty small, as you can see. It's only about 4 or 5 blocks high, tall, and it doesn't use gravity or anything. It's pretty simple. Probably the only real disadvantage with that is that under a full load, this thing would clog up.
I'm making a little death chamber for zombies.
Okay, cool.
Or skeletons or creepers.
So yeah, or if you want, you can have some kind of external pipe. You can set the spiders however way you want, but this is just something that came up with for killing spiders. So yeah, I'll be building this in the ThaumCraft series soon. See you next time, guys.